If you've got a website that isn't getting you any clients or even leads, that is about to change. What if I told you there's a proven website formula that's made my students millions of dollars over the past few years, and it's so easy that once you figure it out, you'll never struggle with your website again. In this video, I'll reveal the formula, show you why it works, and I'll show you examples of how you can apply it to your own site. But to see how this can work so well for your business, we need to look at your website from a different perspective, how your potential client sees it. Meet Betty, a homeowner on a mission to revamp her yard. Overwhelmed by options and unsure who to trust, she's searching for a service that gets her and her needs. After the kids are asleep, she dives into her search. She's looking for more than just promises. She wants a real solution. First, she finds a site that's a visual nightmare. Cluttered layouts, mismatched colors, and outdated fonts make her think twice about the business's professionalism. Next, she lands on a page that's trying so hard to sound sophisticated that it ends up feeling cold and corporate, completely missing the mark on connecting with her personally. And then there's the site that feels like a maze with way too many pages and no clear path to actually book a service or get in touch. Betty's left feeling frustrated and still far from solving her problem. But little does she know, she's about to land on a website that's been perfectly optimized to guide her smoothly from a curious visitor to a happy paying client. The harsh reality is people make snap judgments, and your website has two crucial impressions to make on visitors. First up, there's the lightning fast 50 millisecond snap judgment. It's like when you spot a book cover and you instantly decide whether it's worth picking up or not. For your website, this split-second decision is all about the design. Does it look slick and professional, making visitors feel confident in your business, or does it seem outdated or like an amateur job, leaving them questioning your credibility? So then if your site does pass that subconscious first design impression, the next thing visitors do is they take a quick 5-second scan of your content that's up here in the top section. In those precious 5 seconds, your site needs to clear up any doubts and show visitors exactly what your business does and how it can solve their problems. If they can't figure that out without thinking, they're just gonna move on to the next site. Now, Betty's search landed her on this website. The nice design instantly gives her a good feeling, so it passes that first design impression. Check. Then, as she takes a quick look around, the content at the top of the page seals the deal. It's like the website is saying, we understand what you need, and we've got the solution for you. This bold headline highlights the positive results that she can expect, while the subheadline provides more details and context on how she can achieve them. And that picture, it's not just some random shot of a landscaper mowing the lawn or planting flowers. Instead, it's a scene of a family enjoying their beautiful yard. It's the kind of place you'd love to spend your weekends, making unforgettable memories. And for Betty, it feels like a glimpse into her own dream life. That image does a lot. It's not just filling space. It is visually showing Betty the happy ending that she's looking for. Is she completely sold yet? No, this is just one part of the overall formula, but she's at least overcome the first hurdle. She sees what's in it for her, and she wants to know more. But one thing that can stop her at this point is getting lost in information overload. We've all been to those websites that try to show off everything at once, but here's the thing, simple is better. And this website that Betty's checking out, it's got simplicity nailed down. Instead of throwing a bunch of pages at her, it sticks to the basics. You know, the top navigation isn't some mega menu showing everything from their blog, their open job listings, or what equipment they use. It just shows a few key pages like their services, pricing, about us, and FAQs. This is super important. You know, Google actually did a study and found out something pretty interesting. Turns out we like our websites to be straightforward, not, out of the box or creative. So if a site's easy to get and sticks to what we think a website should look like, we're just way more into it. This website does just that. It sticks to what works, making everything clear and easy to find. So Betty doesn't have to think hard about where to go next. The site's layout, with its familiar feel, lets her brain relax and focus on what's important, like what this service can do for her yard. Ever landed on a website and all you can see is the business bragging about how great they are, like they're the hero of the story? But here's the thing, when it comes to your website, you're not the hero. Your client is. Most sites get this wrong. They're so focused on showcasing their achievements and accolades that they miss the mark on what really matters, addressing the client's needs and showing how they can help. As Betty explores the site, she doesn't see braggy claims or how they're the best. Instead, she finds really clear, compelling writing that speaks directly to her situation. It positions the business as the mentor who can guide Betty, the real hero, to her happy ending. And as she goes through the site, Betty finds that it's more than just the words that speak to her. It's how the story unfolds from the moment she lands on the homepage. This site doesn't leave her to wander from page to page. Instead, it guides her down a preset path with each section carefully designed to hit every important beat, leading her closer and closer to saying yes. From understanding her problem to showing how it can be solved, the site builds her confidence in the service. By the time she reaches the call to action, she's not just ready, she's excited to take the next step. And that's the power of a well-organized website. It turns visitors into clients by making them the hero of a story that's clearly laid out from top to bottom. And if you want to know exactly how to create website content that does that, I'm going to be revealing something in just a few minutes that's going to help you out start to finish. One of the biggest challenges with websites is making that real human connection. It's tough for Betty, or really for anyone just browsing, to really get who you are and what you stand for from text and pictures alone. What you need is a bridge that helps people cross over from just reading about your services to feeling like they're getting to know you personally. Because people want to work with people they know. And that's where the magic of video comes in. When Betty can see your expressions, hear your voice, and watch your body language, it's like she's already met you before she even picks up the phone for a consultation. This doesn't just warm her up to your business, it makes your job way easier when it comes time to sell her on your services. Now you might be wondering, what kind of videos should I be making, right? Well, there's a few that always work really well in any website. An About Us video is a great start. Here you're gonna dive into the main problem your clients are facing and show them exactly how you solve it. It's your chance to tell your story, why you do what you do, and how you can help. Then there are video FAQs, and these are gold for answering all those common questions in a way that's engaging and personal. It saves you time from having to answer it one-on-one, and it makes your potential clients feel much more informed and connected. Another big hit is a how the process works type video. This one breaks down your service step by step, showing your prospects exactly what they can expect. It just demystifies the entire process, making it less intimidating for them to reach out. But possibly my favorite type of video to include on a website is one that lets your current clients tell your future clients exactly why they should work with you. Of course, I'm talking about testimonials. Now hold up, before we dive deeper, let's get one thing straight. Not all testimonials are created equal. We're not just looking for a quick, very professional, highly recommend. What we need are testimonials that tell a mini story, highlighting a transformation or tackling a common objection head on. Why are these mini story testimonials so powerful? Well, they're unbiased evidence that you can actually do what you say you can, and they give your potential clients, a sneak peek into their own happy ending. And while video testimonials are pure gold for that emotional impact, don't sweat it if video isn't an option for every testimonial. Text-based testimonials, especially when they're paired with a photo, can also get the same result. The key is the story and the transformation. So how do you showcase your testimonials on your site? First off, you want to cherry pick your top 3. These should be your all-stars, the ones that really hit home on big results or overcoming objections. Place those 3 prominently on your homepage where they're pretty much impossible to miss. And as far as the rest of your reviews, you want to set up a dedicated testimonials page, included in your top navigation, just to make sure it's easy to find for everybody. This page is your library of success stories that shows off the consistent value you provide. In a world where trust is absolutely everything, that's the kind of social proof that turns browsers into believers and believers into clients. But 96% of visitors landing on your site aren't quite ready to jump in with both feet, and there's really not much you can do to convince those guys to take the next step right now. But hey, that doesn't mean we wave goodbye and wish them well. Nope, we see them as potential future clients who just need a little bit more time. And that's where a lead magnet comes into play. A lead magnet is essentially a trade. You offer up something valuable for free, and in exchange, Betty gives you her email address. You're basically saying, hey, let's keep this conversation going. And before you roll your eyes at the mention of email, get this. Email is the only marketing channel that consistently gives out a 43x return on investment, meaning for every dollar you put into it, you're likely to get 43 bucks back. So email's pretty far from dead. So you want to gently guide these leads further down the conversion funnel with tailored, helpful content over email. It's not about bombarding them with sales pitches. It's just about building a relationship, providing value, and staying top of mind. So when they are ready to make that decision, who do you think they're gonna turn to? That's right, the one who's been there all along, offering help and advice. You. So now you've got someone who's interested in what you do. They're ready to reach out, but then they hit a snag. Finding the button to get started shouldn't be like a treasure hunt, you know? If your call to action buttons are playing hide and seek, that's a problem. Make them obvious, like really obvious. Use straightforward language like book your free consultation or schedule your demo. Put them everywhere it makes sense, you know, your top navigation bar, a few times on your homepage, and down in the footer. You want these buttons to be as easy to find as possible. Now Betty's found the button and clicked it. What she sees next matters just as much. If it's just a form with no clear next steps, that's kind of a buzzkill. It's like saying, thanks for coming, we'll call you maybe. Well, this ain't a Carly Rae Jepsen song, and that is not the vibe you want. Switching over to a scheduling tool like Calendly cuts through all that uncertainty. You know, it lets your visitors just pick a time to chat right then and there. It turns what now into see you then. You know, it's direct, it's easy, and it sets the expectation right away. No more guessing games about what happens next and when. Now, if you want the step-by-step version of this formula that's going to transform your website into the automated client-generating system it's supposed to be, this is the week to join the Profitable Website Launchpad, my complete website creation program. The doors are open right now through Friday night. When you enroll, I'll be your guide walking you through a proven messaging framework designed specifically for service businesses like yours. We'll get to know your ideal client inside and out, their needs, dreams, and challenges. Then we're gonna use that knowledge to craft website copy that speaks directly to them. So your website's gonna be so compelling that prospects will know that you're the perfect fit for them. You'll start with my battle-tested site kit template, which lets you mix and match sections to tell your unique story while sticking to a proven layout optimized for conversions. And don't even sweat it if you're not a tech whiz. I'll be there to help you choose the perfect images, colors, fonts, and styles to make your website a true reflection of your brand. And when we're done, your site's gonna look like a 5-figure custom design without that jaw-dropping price tag. So if this framework has you pumped about what's possible for your business, and you're ready to put these principles to work on your website to attract more clients daily, now's the time to act. So don't wait, doors do slam shut again Friday at midnight Central Time. And here's a sneak peek at what you'll achieve with the Profitable Website Launchpad. In Module 1, you're gonna create an irresistible sales message using my foolproof workbook. So all you gotta do is fill in the blanks about your business and your ideal clients, and then just watch the framework work its magic. Module 2 is all about turning that raw message into polished, persuasive copy for every single page of your new streamlined website. We'll also talk about colors and images to make sure that every element of your site is working overtime to convert. Then in Module 3, we're gonna create a lead magnet that attracts your dream clients and builds a pipeline of future business. Remember, we gotta have a plan for that 96% of people who need more time to make a decision. Finally, in Module 4, we'll bring your strategic content to life in a fully functional really gorgeous WordPress website. My Pro Design Site Kit is your launching pad, giving you all the freedom to customize your layout while ensuring that the underlying structure is conversion optimized. Plus, as a student of the Launchpad, you're gonna get direct access to me through weekly live office hours. I'll be there to answer your questions, give feedback on your work, and just make sure you have all the support you need to absolutely crush it. And for even faster answers, you can actually turn to Westbot. It's my own ChatGPT-powered AI assistant that I personally trained on the entire course. It's like having me in your back pocket 24/7, ready to help you get unstuck and keep moving forward. And I know you may be thinking, I'm super busy. I don't know when I'd be able to actually get to this and get it done. So when you enroll, you'll also get my brand new bonus, the Launchpad AI Power Prompts Guide. This ultimate prompt guide follows every single lesson showing you how to use ChatGPT with your workbook to finish your website even faster and write better copy in just a fraction of the time. Believe me, I've put these prompts through their paces just to make sure they work perfectly every time, taking the guesswork out of the process. So if you've ever doubted your ability to stay focused and see your website through, this bonus will save you even more time than the program itself. And the best part is you can enroll with total confidence because the Profitable Website Launchpad comes with a no questions asked 30-day money back guarantee. So if you jump in and you decide it's just not your cup of tea, just shoot my team an email within 30 days and you'll get a full refund. So you've got nothing to lose and a profitable client generating website to gain. So click right here to get all the juicy details. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'm here to help you make the best choice for your business. Click here now because I can't wait to welcome you inside the Profitable Website Launchpad and help you take your business to new heights.